All right, so come on in and check out the brand new hardwood Dangs. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goon Squad garage, and today we're going to continue working on our 2019 Lamborghini Urus. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we started our bodywork repair process, starting with this roof right here, and this sucker turned out absolutely amazing. We ended up throwing some body filler, some primer, and that right there looks original. Same for that side over there, and I think we're going to sand it down and maybe throw a little bit more primer just to make it 1000%. And of course, we continue with our bodywork process, starting with, or moving on to this door right here, and we use this beautiful machine right here, the aluminum repair station from Dent Fix Equipment. This right here has everything that we need to get this job done with ease. It's super crazy. We've never even thought something like this existed. Basically, you just have this aluminum stud gun right here. You pop it into your panel, and then you got a puller, and you just massage those suckers clean out. Super awesome machine right here, and we're gonna continue using it because we got a little bit more body work. Like this fender right here, this is probably gonna be our biggest body repair right here, but you know what? With that right there, it's gonna make it a breeze.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Anything is possible, dude. That even comes with a kit of hammers and all sorts of stuff that you can even pop it out like that without even using the studs, dude.
That is so awesome. And of course, that's gonna be ideal to actually pop it out as much as possible without actually grinding or welding any studs on there. But if we have to pop some studs in it, we will do that just to get this 100%.
Yes, sir.
And there is a little bit more body repairs, I think, in the hood, like one little small dent and then in that little pillar section. But that's exactly what we wanna do. We wanna knock out all the body work. That way we can take apart a few things, wet sand the whole entire car, and get this sucker in a paint booth, dude.
100%. So we're super close. Honestly, all we got left is just sanding the car, and that's it,
Yeah,
dude.
just a bunch of wet sanding, but you know what? We're just gonna attack that sucker today. So let's just go ahead, knock out all this body work, and then move on to some wet sanding. Alrighty guys, so the fender is getting back in shape. I mean, we got this sucker as straight as possible using this whole entire setup right here. We did a few pin pulls right here, but for the most part, we got it from the back. We ended up just tapping all this stuff out and even over here, and we applied a coat of glazing putty on the bottom section. And while that sucker is drying, man, we finally got some beautiful sunny weather. I mean, it's been a week since we've seen sun, dude. That is right, and when you see some sun out there, dude, it makes you just want to go out there and play, dude.
It makes you want to go out there and test some stuff, dude.
Exactly, and we got some things that we've been kind of thinking about while we're working in here. We got the military truck and the skid steer, dude.
So you said that skid steer can possibly pull that military truck in a tug of war, dude, but I don't know, man. That thing's an absolute unit, and the only way to find out is to actually put it to the test, right?
So let's put it to the test. We're probably going to do like an asphalt test first. We're going to chain them up back to back, and then I'm going to be in the skid steer. You're going to be in that military truck. Dude, and I'm going to drag you around town, dude.
We'll see about that. Let's try it out.
Cop car can pull the skid steer, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, right. Dude, that skid steer, you're underestimating that skid steer, dude.
It might have tracks, but dude, this thing
it's got
the
weight.
Torque.
Dude, this thing is insane, but you know what? You don't know until you try. So
dude, what if we bought tracks for this thing, dude?
Oh my goodness,
is that even
dude.
possible? That'd be insane, dude.
I've never seen that, but that would be wicked,
That's
man.
later. Let's just go ahead and see which one can pull real quick. See if this thing can start up. Sometimes it doesn't like starting up when it's cold, but
Go ahead, fine.
ain't no problem, dude. Ain't no problem.
Didn't skip a beat.
No, sir.
Hold up now. Let me get inside of it. Dang, that smells good though. little skid steer burnout. I knew it was gonna do that, guys. I knew it. I just wanted to test it. Now I know. All right, so you got me. You got me on that one.
Ain't no match. I mean, I was trying to see if you can pull me. I mean, you can feel it because this thing has to put in some work, but you know what? These tires are just too grippy, man.
I know, this thing is just way too heavy. It's like 20,000 pounds. But you know what Pops just said?
What?
He said that his Dodge Ram could even pull the skid steer.
No.
Pops, you want to put it to the test?
No, that skid steer probably, but I don't know, maybe tracks, even though it has way more traction on the ground because of the tracks, maybe they're just too slick, dude. Needs some sticky tracks. Yeah. That thing's powerful, man.
I underestimated that thing a lot.
I thought I was just gonna drag that thing, dude. That's crazy,
hey,
man.
Pops knows his power. Let's see
what he got.
What's up with that? How'd you know this thing was gonna pull it?
Because it's a strong engine.
I think he's just like the tire traction versus the track traction is a lot different.
It's like ice skating.
Over here, you know, on the mud, you know,
And he was on dirt, man.
And he was spinning, right? He was spinning and grinning. All right, let's get back to work now.
I don't think anything can.
Unless you want to test something else. S2000 versus
lawnmower. I'm telling you, lawnmower versus lawnmower. What I'm thinking is those tracks are built for like construction sites, so they're not sticky at all. They're probably super hard, like rubber, almost
very
like
durable.
plastic. Yeah. And like the vehicle tires, man, they're like really grippy. So
yeah, and they're soft, they're like pliable.
yeah, that's like super durable. Maybe if that thing had like a little bit softer track on it, which they sell different types of tracks for those things, they might have a softer one. And if it does, that thing will probably drag anything.
Once we get into skid steer pulling competitions, we're gonna upgrade our tracks.
100%. But I say we bring out the lawnmowers, dude.
The Kubota lawnmower?
The lawnmowers.
The lawnmowers?
The John Deere versus Kubota, dude.
You want to? Oh,
let's do it.
It's the need because this one transmission and differential is so low. You know, it's not enough power. Easy for broken.
That's why we're going to test it
I
out.
have to test. You don't.
He said it can brake.
I know you said.
What this thing can probably do is probably do a wheelie, dude.
Yeah, it's not heavy enough.
Dang, look at this thing. This thing's a beast. Look.
Dang, you hear that fuel pump kicking in? That's at least 60 psi.
That don't even have a direct injection. I don't know.
Is that a small cam that I hear?
It's a little cammed out. It's a little cam in it, mild cam.
Careful now. Hey, put your bar up. Put your race bar up. Put it in summer mode.
Yeah, man. This thing's nice.
It's summertime, dude.
Just has a little bit of spider webs and whatnot.
You ready to get pulled?
They need a new battery because this thing dies as soon as I rev it.
Hey, don't start making excuses now.
I'm just saying, dude.
We're already here. We're lined up. We're chained up. You can't say that it needs a new battery. That's like saying you need a turbo mid-race.
All this dust is killing the car.
Got me.
You were burning out, dude.
I was?
Yeah, look at those burnout marks. I seen a little bit of smoke.
How hard were you giving it at all?
I was giving it a good bit.
I wasn't. We haven't broke it in yet. We got to do our first service anyway.
Yeah,
so.
once we get our breaking in oil out of there and some new oil in there,
This thing will tug it, I'm telling you. This thing needs a big old e-brake.
It needs one, dude.
And a turbo. And a big old turbo.
Dude,
That scared me.
And it needs a lower windshield so I can... Dude, what if we remove the windshield?
Windshield delete?
Dude,
That would actually be pretty sick, but then you'd have to make a roll bar.
Helmets? Dude, that'd be sick.
Hey, that'd be something of the future. this has been an absolute nightmare. This is taking a lot longer than we thought, dude.
Yes, sir, especially with this fender here. I mean, we got everything out, but this fender is just such thin aluminum that whenever we hit it with the hammer, we noticed whenever I was straightening a few things out, it was actually warping the aluminum in other places, which that was like a whole entire like slew of like problems. Like you'd straighten one thing out and it'll like waller out and it'll like bend the other end. It was crazy, dude.
It actually became worse than it was once we started like tapping on it with the hammer. But you know what? Now we got it figured out. We just got to sand it a little bit more, work a little bit of body filler that way, and it'll be good.
It'll be good as new. It was just a little trial and error. I mean, it's our first I think this is our first all aluminum car. So this is an
100%.
Actual pretty difficult one. The fender's a difficult one. All the other stuff's super simple. Like we went ahead and knocked this area out right here, the pillar, which had a little dings here. We got that already finished up, sanded down. This had a little hump right there. I guess we kind of bent it whenever we were putting the quarter panel on. But you know what? We got that nice and smooth. That's just going to need one-time sand, and that'll be good as new right there.
Yes, sir. And then there's this one dent right here in the hood, which it actually looks like it didn't scratch through the paint, so that might get PDR'd. Paintless dent removal, which Dent Fix has an epic kit for that, dude.
We may have to just call Dent Fix out here to bring their whole shop out here, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, we need to get outfitted because they have every tool to make your job and your life a lot easier. So
100%. Definitely check them out if you guys need any type of like repairs or any good tools, man. They got them,
yes,
dude.
sir. But anyways, we got this sucker pulled into its corner with that zero turn right there.
That's about the only thing that thing can pull is this Lambo on wheels.
It can pull that, and it can mow some grass.
It almost pulled the S2000.
That is right. But anyways, we're gonna call it a day because it's super late already, and we'll catch you guys
in the morning. Kitty. Come on, get your dinner.
That cat's cool, man.
That's a cool cat, dude. He was just standing right here, and he looks kind of scary, so it kind of frightened you, didn't it?
Yellow eyes, yeah. I got scared of him. I forgot that we left this dog bowl out here, which we started feeding the neighborhood cats, dude, man.
And on the cameras, there's like hundreds of cats that run around here, which is good. We're not going to have any mice, but you know what? They can have the dog food there. But anyways, guys, next day here, and we have pretty much knocked out all the bodywork on this Lamborghini Urus other than the primer, and we don't have the good stuff. We don't want to just throw the rattle can stuff on here. We want to throw on that high build primer that you spray out of a spray gun, and it's going to get it nice and thick, and we're going to be able to form those body lines just perfectly. So we're going to set that aside, and we're going to save that for the next video. It is now time to throw on our very first mod because we finally got some brand new tires for our Vossen wheels. And look at these suckers, dude. I ain't never seen what's going on right here, dude. Look at this. Some sort of random foam going on in the tires,
dude,
man.
That's crazy right there. So apparently maybe that is run flat right there. I don't know how. I guess when the tire flattens out, you can run on some foam blocks,
hey,
dude.
You puncture a tire and you keep it moving.
Yes, sir.
That's what the previous owner should have had right there because he blew out his tires. But look at the other tire. This is the rear one. It's got like some weird speckles in there, dude.
That's weird. Maybe it's sticky stuff that whenever a nail goes through, it probably holds air.
Same thing, maybe. Who knows? But these suckers were super expensive. They were $1,000 a piece, so that's $4,000 in tires. And this is kind of an odd size. These are 23s, but you know what? They're gonna fit our wheels just perfectly. And they're actually still different sizes, or different widths. The rear ones are wider than the front, but they still have to be the same height because we got an all-wheel drive Urus, and they can't be different sizes or you're going to blow out your drivetrain, dude.
So we had to do a few digging on the interwebs, and we found out that these were perfect height right here, and I think those are good enough. I mean, look how wide these wheels are, dude. Those are going to look so good. Man, that's going to be a sick-looking Urus,
It's going to look good with it bagged out right now. So I think what we got to do first is actually take off 2 of the original wheels, pop out the sensors. That way we can put them in this package right here. Then we're going to throw all of them on the car and just see what it looks like. that looks incredible right there, dude.
That looks so much better. I wish it sat that low right there, but I know it's gonna lift up probably a couple more inches. But man, that looks good, dude.
But what if whenever you can park it, you can just completely slam that thing? That would be epic because that just looks super. The fitment just looks super on point,
that is perfect. On the front, it looks like just the same fitment back here. But man, that would be just insane seeing this sucker roll down the road about that low. But I guess we're just gonna have to test it out when we start it, dude.
Once we start it, we'll do all the heights and stuff and see if we can actually lower it the perfect height that we wanted. But other than that, dude, these wheels are on point.
Yeah, dude, it definitely complements this car well. Those wheels right there, the stock ones, they're all right, dude. It makes it look so like whack, dude.
Not even all right, dude. I think those are the worst wheels ever, and the tires are too fat. I mean, I get it for like an everyday car for like somebody that
wants comfort, I guess.
Wants comfort, not worried about curbing their wheels and stuff like that. But this right here, you got to be careful. This is a beast right here.
Yeah, dude. And I love how massive this caliper is and how it looks up against that black to red. But in the back, dude, the caliper is tiny. What on earth?
I don't even know what that is. They could have at least put a nice looking caliper back there. But you know what? I guess that'll do. As long as it says Lamborghini on it.
That is right. But man, all that stuff right there is looking super good. This stuff is coming together. We popped on the rear bumper, the rear latch right there, or the rear hatch, and man,
dude, it's looking good.
It is looking so
Imagine when the tips are going to be on there with the new exhaust. But that's later, dude. That's later.
Yep, and some carbon fiber touches we already ordered. This thing is getting so close. I wish we would have got to wet sanding, but guys, that's a process right there,
That's a process, man. The body work is I think it's possibly the longest and the worst process.
The worst part of rebuilding wrecked cars. But you know what? We're making it happen, and before you know it, it'll be painted.
Ripping the roads.
Ripping the roads. But right now, where are we going, dude?
We're going to run up to your house. So there's a bunch of progress that's been done. The floors are finished in the house, which is that's a big step because once the floors are done, I think that's pretty much it. What do you do? Just touch up the walls and that's it, dude?
Touch up walls and then a bunch of exterior work or just like landscaping and stuff. So let's run up there, dude.
Just run up there and check it out.
right, so we're up here at the new Goon Squad house up on the mountain, and we kind of just took care of a few things. We actually walked through the house and checked out the brand new finished hardwood floors. They look absolutely amazing. I'm about to take you guys in there, but also we ended up moving a bunch of dirt because we got like 8 truckloads of fill dirt that we needed to kind of throw around that that water storage tanks over there. We're trying to like build it all the way up, that way that pipe is in the ground. We still got pretty much all this dirt to move over there, and probably even add some more because we need a nice mound. And of course we also got to throw some more fill dirt throughout the whole entire house. But that wall right there is holding up, looking really good. We're gonna probably do a little bit of this more of this fill dirt in that area right there. But right now we're just gonna go ahead and pause, and we're gonna go ahead and walk inside the house and show you guys these floors and just kind of give you guys an update of what happened. So the main thing that happened is actually the tile guys finished up their task, and the hardwood guys finished up their task as well, which was to sand and finish those hardwood floors. All right, so come on in and check out the brand new hardwood floors. These suckers right here are absolutely beautiful. Look at that natural just tone right there. I don't know the exact name of it, but I believe there is some sort of whitewash into it. You can't really tell maybe on camera, but once you actually peel off those tarps off the windows, that natural light is gonna pop through and it's just gonna make these floors look even more wider, dude.
Dude, this is looking amazing. And this is probably the best color, I think, of hardwood because it just makes the space a lot bigger. It brings more light into it, you know, instead of like darker stains or just any type of stain. The natural look looks amazing, dude.
Natural, it goes with the mountain vibes, you know, and you want that to trickle on into the inside of the house as well. So I think that's just a perfect choice right there. Same for the, what's called the stair treads and also the railing right here. It may look a little darker on camera, but that's because there's not too much natural light coming from that angle right there. But once we get all of our lighting fixtures in here, I think it's gonna be absolutely beautiful, which let me go ahead and turn on some of these lights. And with these lights, there is 4 settings. So you got some super bright, I think 5,000 K lumens, which it'll turn it white. And then this is the lowest. So this is, I think, 2,000 K.
Yeah, this is like the warm light, which is the best for your house because it just makes it feel like nice and cozy inside
and
of it.
easy on the eyeballs as well.
For sure.
But let's walk over here to the tile master shower. This sucker is absolutely amazing. I think I kind of showed you guys a little bit of it, but man, let's just go ahead and show you guys once again. Look at the beauty of this sucker right here. Look at the floor. Absolutely beautiful. We got gold accents. There's going to be gold like hardware in here as well. The tile on the ceiling, tile on the walls. And look at this large niche right there, dude. I think this is perfect. Look at this. You got a bench right here.
Dude, you can put so much Axe body wash right here.
No, sir. Dude, we're going to do all natural. You got to be like a mountain man.
Well, then no soap at all. Just water and that's it,
hey,
dude.
We're getting rainwater. Might as well not use soap, dude.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be so cool. Of course, we're going to put that countertop piece right here. Going to be steam coming out of there. The steam generator is actually going to be in a crawl space. That's pretty neat. And then of course the glass thing is gonna go right here. Absolutely love it. Gonna have a nice tub right here, gold hardware. I'm super excited about this. This is a brand new house and I'm just super blessed, honestly. And you're gonna get a brand new house too here soon.
When we finish, we gotta finish a few bills, but other than that, look at this view, man. That is just, man, bubble bath with some dang sauce and a French fry, and this view, man, you can't beat it,
milkshake, dude. I'm telling you with some new stuff that we got coming out. Dude.
Yes, sir.
But dude, super just amazing view right here. But that's just gonna be it for today's video. We're gonna get back onto that Urus in the next one, knock out a bunch of stuff, hopefully get it in the paint booth, and also we'll update you guys on like the water system. We still got to connect that and all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Definitely drop all your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.